Pasuk Chaf Gimel, ויסמוך Yadav, and he placed his hands upon him, Bechai, Parshas Vayechi, Samach Aleph Dalet, al Pasuk Sikeles Yadav. So in Bechai about Ephraim and Menashe, and their bracha, that he was wise with his hands, Vaisa bracha chala aleim b'smichazu, and the bracha fell upon them, rested upon them with this resting of the hands, kasher kasu b'Yoshua, like it's brought in Yoshua, Vismוך Yadav alav, that he placed his hands upon him, kadesh yis'atzel ruach hakodesh alan nismach, in order so that the Holy Spirit will be emanated to the one who it's resting on. And from this concept you also had the smicha, the ordination in the times of the sages, the rabbinical ordination from Moshe, Agam, Birchas Kohani, B'nei Kapayim Chulu, similarly, the lifting up of the hands of the Kohanim, Hikeles Yadav, Melashon Seichel v'Chachma, and that's what it means, that he was wise with his hands from a language of intellect and wisdom, Kiniskavin, Be'eser Tzbos Yadav, Lahamshich HaBracha Mimekora Chachma, because he intended with his 10 fingers to draw down the blessing from the source of wisdom, V'aseichel and intellect, V'chin Amar HaTargum, Achkiminun Lidohi, and that's the translation of the Targum, that he was smart with his hands, he was wise with his hands, like it says, lift up your hands to the holy, and bless Hashem. Holy is the concept of wisdom, which is the source of blessing, and understand that. So they lifted their hands to the holy, to Chachma, the concept of Sikeles Yadav, to draw down from that level. Berekama de Sanhedrin, Daf Yud Gimel Sof Amud Beis, Mismach Sabi Bishlosha Menalan. So in order to point, to be Somech, Sabi, an elder with 3. How do we know that? Maybe where it says that he placed his hands upon him unto Yoshua. And the Rambam brings that Moshe Rabbeinu gives smicha to Yoshua with his hand. And what is this smicha? What is this supporting for generations? Not that they should place their hands on the sage, but rather that they call him Rabbi, and they simply say that you are samuch, you are supported, and you have a smicha. It says that a person is jealous, can be jealous of anybody except for their son and their student. And perhaps we could say it comes from here, from this story of Yoshua and Moshe, where Moshe places his hands on Yoshua and commands him that he wasn't jealous of him. Dav Tzadik Gimel Sof Amud Beis, Vayim Inyan Asmicha B'Biurei Azor, Parshas Tisa, Vayim Mashakas Mizel, Pasuk Ves Chanan El Havaya, Binyan Kol Rebbe Meretz Yisrael, V'chol Rab Midbar. And look what's brought about this in Parshas Ves Chanan, on that Moshe supplicated to Havaya, where you have this concept of Rebbe. Anytime it has Rebbe, the name Rebbe, so that's from Eretz Yisrael, and anytime it says Rav, so that Rav comes from Bavel. Rav Bina Rabbi Yud. So Rav is great. So that's Bina Rabbi has the extra Yud Chachma Chulu that refers to wisdom. L'chein b'mach shachim Shivani is a Talmud Bavli. That's why the pasuk you've placed me in darkness, that refers to the Babylonian Talmud Borei Choshech, that you've created darkness. The Bore is higher than Yotzer, but it says he created darkness. that the Rebbe והמשנה שבארץ ישראל נקראת מלכוס, המלכוס דאצילוס כולו. And the Mishnah, which is in the land of Israel, is called the Queen, the Malchus of Atzilus. So perhaps Bora is Bria, and the Mishnah of Eretz Yisrael is Malchus of Atzilus, higher than that. Lefi shayu smuchim ish mipi ish chulu. Why? Because they were appointed, anointed, man from man, with smicha from Moshe. I guess in Eretz Yisrael, perhaps they had a more direct smicha than in Bavel. And therefore, it's more of a darkness in Bavel, whereas it's more of chachma with a yud in Eretz Yisrael. Yishlahayim pasuk smuchim la'ad la'olam. And look, and we can awaken to the pasuk that they're anointed, they're appointed with smicha forever. I'm Bilkuti Torah b'dibar maschil avayli be'ozrei perek vav. Vayin mashkasav li'il Parshas vayikra pasuk v'samach Yadav al rosh ha'olah. And look what's brought about. How he placed his hands on the olah. There's a connection between the smicha on the olah and the smicha of a rabbi.